Hello Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Welcome and welcome cross watchers. Let's take a look and see what's coming up for you at the time you're watching this reading. Any messages, advice, who or what is showing up around you, what you need to know. Always take what resonates and leave out the rest. Don't forget, like, comment, subscribe if it does, or if my energy resonates with yours. All right. So Libra, what's coming in for you? What you need to know? Don't mind the background. I am in Costa Rica for a week, so we gotta make do with what we have. All right, interesting. Lots of pentacles. Lots of pentacles. What's going on here? So 9 of Pentacles, 8 of Pentacles, 7 of Pentacles. But it's like slowly decreasing. It's like slowly decreasing. So Libra, it may be time to save or be more mindful of how you are spending your money right now. At this moment, I mean, there are obviously some things that like we can't really avoid. We need to pay and stuff, but I definitely feel like you're at a really comfortable place anyways. 9 of Pentacles, and we have the Emperor. Hello. Boss energy. You are literally a boss, Libra. You are someone who has mastered their self-discipline. 8 of Pentacles and the Emperor. So this is a sense of like you're working very heavily on your self-discipline. You're on your self-mastery right now. And 9 of Pentacles is really just like taking a moment to pause and look around and see the blessings that you have in your life already. Everything that you've already received. You are living answered prayers currently here if you take a moment to look around and smell the roses. So there is this era that I see you being in where everything is just kind of grown around you. I'm seeing a beautiful garden and you're very independent. With that 9 of Pentacles, you don't necessarily need anyone in your life. You're very independent. You do well on your own and it shows, and you just continue to bloom and grow. I'm hearing you thought I was finished. So you are not even done. You are just getting started. It says you're not built to shrink down to less, but blossom into more, bloom and spark with no holding back. So this is you not allowing yourself to hold yourself back from what you can create and who you can become and the type of life that you are creating for yourself. You're putting in the work so that you get the rewards later. I feel like you have been in a more restful energy and now you're slowly starting to get back into a place of, okay, it's time to get back into work mode, focus, or focusing on your self-discipline. It doesn't have to be career, but this is definitely like a sense of you have created a lot of discipline, but you're not done yet. You have created so much success, but you're not done yet. It's not over yet. You're continuing to put the effort in and to put the focus in and doing the hard work that needs to be done so that you can receive your fruits in the future. And this is rewards coming in. So something that you are working on is growing. It is growing here, but I definitely feel like you are kind of even contemplating or looking back on how you even created this. And a lot of this just comes from your self-mastery. This is you stepping into this Emperor energy, being in control of your life, in control of your emotions, in control of your actions, your mindset, in control of your life, and being very serious about the plans that you make, the moves that you make. The Emperor executes. You execute, Libra. Whatever you say you're going to do, you do it. And you do it right. You do it so good. And this is Zeus, god of the sky, ruler of all gods. So I see you leveling up, stepping up into a higher position in your life. Leadership. You're being pushed into a leadership position, and I just see you continuing to grow, continuing to blossom. I'm seeing also hidden blessing. Things are not always what they seem. You'll soon realize that it all worked out for your highest good. So there are some things right now that you don't really understand why they happened the way that they did, but it was all meant for you to learn something. A lesson. There's some sort of lesson in this blessing. The blessing is actually in the lesson in itself. This is what helps you grow. Great people don't just become great just by being great. It takes lessons. It takes knowledge, wisdom to become great. And you just continue to evolve. Clarify this hidden blessing. So something's not what it seems right now, but it will start to make sense. Interesting. So I want to say, like, someone's actions around you. Someone's actions are not what they seem right now. It's like you are maybe looking at something from a very logical perspective, Libra. It's like black and white. You're looking at it in black and white, but there's some sort of gray. There's a gray in between this. So there's something that you're not seeing just yet, but you will see it soon. Someone's actions are not what they seem, or there's a situation right now that is not what it seems. It's not just black and white. It's there's a gray to this. I'm seeing justice at the bottom. Okay. Justice is coming in. You're getting what you deserve. Justice will be done to those who oppose you. The truth will be revealed. And again, things are not what it seems, but the truth will be revealed. Something is going to be revealed here to you. And this is once this is revealed, it's like that missing piece to the puzzle that just allows everything to grow. Okay, clarify lessons. You're learning spiritual lessons that will assist you in your journey to spiritual growth. Be patient with yourself, it says. Authenticity, whether it's getting to know your true self or showing the world who you really are, it will feel liberating. There's liberation in the challenge. You are in some ways being challenged, but you are being liberated and stepping into your most authentic self right now. And Seven of Pentacles is all about patience. Like, you've been waiting, and it feels like there's a blessing in the waiting. There's a blessing in the waiting that you cannot see. There are some things that we can't see, but are growing in the background. Okay, what are you working on? Clarify this Eight of Pentacles. Nine of Swords, okay. Some of you are working on your mindset right now. You're working on your belief systems. 99 here, Nine of Wands. You're working towards, I feel like you're pushing through. You're not giving up on something that maybe has caused you some stress, but you are continuing to put in the work, the effort, and devotion and dedication to make something work here. Interesting. I want to say you're working on your trust issues. Also, some of you are working on trust issues or healing your trust wound. It seems as though we sometimes make assumptions. We jump into conclusions. And it takes a certain level of awareness and acceptance to understand that sometimes we are our own block in some ways. Not always everyone else, sometimes it's ourselves and how we perceive things. So your perspective, I want to say, is actually getting clearer. You're getting more clear on working on the things that you know you need to work on. What are you waiting for? Okay, Ace of Pentacles. Ooh. You have some reward coming in. And this is based off of your patience. I feel like you're being very patient in your journey, or there has been a sense of like you've been patient in your journey of life, and you are slowly moving towards a new destination of your life that is going to be even bigger than what you've ever experienced before, even bigger than what you've created. Because again, blooming, you're not shrinking, you're growing. You are growing something more than what you even thought was possible for yourself. And you are not being given a half blessing here. You're being given a full blessing. So, and this kind of comes back to that waiting period where sometimes when we're waiting for something, we feel like we've only been given half a blessing. But you're getting the full blessing, but it's taking patience. Patience is required. You're getting the full blessing here. Okay. I'm also seeing family being emphasized for you, Libra. Surround yourself by the people you love and let it be your circle of strength. You have people who are coming in to support you, family, whether blood or not. You have people who are coming in as a support system, as a circle of strength here. Okay. Clarify this, family. I also am picking up somebody who is thinking about creating a family with you. Okay. I'm seeing health. This could be somebody who really values their health and wellness journey. I also feel like you, Libra, you're on this journey right now, making body changes and staying committed to working out will lift your mood and bring more joy into your life. So you're truly working on yourself. Yeah. You are so disciplined. When motivation fails, that's where discipline comes in. And that's when things start to happen. That's when things start to grow and evolve because you don't give up. You keep going. Clarify this Knight of Pentacles reversed. Someone has like stopped in their tracks. This, okay, Four of Wands landed in the future position. This Ten of Pentacles. I'm seeing a home, marriage, building something with someone. I was about to say King of Pentacles. This is Knight of Pentacles, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. Interesting that I'm getting somebody is really wanting to go on this journey with you, Libra, but is fearful of leaving what is familiar to them, everything that they've known, because you are so different. You are the unfamiliar. You are someone that this person has never met before. Like they've never met anyone like you. You're different and unfamiliar. Sometimes we stay in our comfort because it's familiar, not because it's good for us. But you're challenging this person to come out of their comfort and leave the fear and step into the unknown. It says it is safe to take a risk. With this Knight of Pentacles, this is someone who's being very cautious. You have someone who is like slowly approaching you, Libra, and wanting to take a risk. Someone's wanting to take a risk, but they're scared as heck because you're unfamiliar, but they're seeing you as the exception. Like you're the exception to something here. And yeah, Knight of Pentacles Look how slowly she's approaching this thing, this person, this cloak. Like, this is scary. So someone's like kind of viewing you as, on one hand, kind of scary, because it's unknown. You're unknown, but they feel called to take a risk towards you, and they're slowly approaching you, very slowly, and it's taking time. I feel like it is taking time, or has taken a lot of time, for somebody to truly even make the decision, even just to make the decision of like, yes, I'm going to do this with Libra. I want to build something here with Libra. Like, it's even taken a very long time to come to that decision, but they've made a decision, and they're slowly approaching you. So it's a slow to make a decision, and then it's also slow to approach you. Sorry, Libra. Sorry, sometimes things take time. If you're single, you have someone coming towards you who is going to kind of have this approach, who they look before they leap. And their pace to you may seem as though it's disinterest, but their pace is, it's not that they're disinterested, they're interested, but they are wanting to jump with both eyes open type of situation. If you have someone in mind, Libra, think of them. Let's take a look and see how they feel about you, about this situation with you for the rest of the week. How does a person on Libra's mind feel about them this week? 5 of Cups. Okay. Page of Pentacles. So you have somebody who is regretting something and feeling very unhappy, very upset. They feel like they've lost you. There's a sense of this person is grieving your absence. They're feeling your absence very deeply right now. Or they're feeling very emotional. There's a sense of, they feel disappointed. Okay. I feel like this person really feels like this is the end. The Tower in the World, like completion. Something has just completed itself. Something has just wrapped up here. They feel like you are choosing to take a more lighthearted approach to your life and keep your sense of freedom. This person feels like you are wanting your freedom, or you are just wanting to explore something new in your life, new territories, new grounds, new adventures, travel. This person feels like you're kind of moving on without them. You're moving on with your life, and they're not in it, or they're being slowly pushed out. This is hitting them like a ton of bricks with that Tower. This is hitting this person like a ton of bricks. It's like a rude awakening that this chapter has ended. This chapter has concluded. They're coming to terms of this being over. Yeah, they feel like there's nothing else that they can do at this point but allow you to live your own life the way that you want to live it. This person feels like you're someone who's very spontaneous, like you live life on your own terms, and you like to explore. You don't want to take anything too seriously right now, or you're just wanting to keep things fun, lighthearted. They feel like you're somebody who is very fun to be around, very energetic, and they're gonna miss having you in their life. For the world. Hermit, yeah. I feel like this person's just going to be very quiet this week, silent, no contact. If you are in contact with this person, I get a sense that they are feeling a sadness that they're not expressing. But they are... I see this person wanting closure, or this week that they are just trying to like find some sort of closure for themselves here. Clarify the Tower. Wheel of Fortune. Yeah. We got lots of majors here. So this seems as though something major has happened. Something big has changed between the both of you. Something unexpected. But it feels like this person feels like things happened for a reason, or this has happened for a reason. And even though they are very sad about this, they're just letting it be what it is this week. Clarify this Five of Cups. But they are regretting something. The Empress. Ooh. The Six of Swords. They're regretting maybe not taking you as seriously previously, or not showing enough interest, or rejecting you in some way. They see you as an Empress, Libra. They see you as literally everything and more. You are everything. And they are now at this point where they realize, oh, I lost an Empress. They are deeply regretting their actions right now, but they are allowing this to conclude itself because they feel like it's just meant to. Okay. It's interesting. We have the Empress, we have the Emperor here. I feel like something through this unexpected turn, something good is coming out of it. Again, you have hidden blessing. There's some sort of hidden blessing that is coming out of this. Something is happening this week that is shaking some things up, creating a little bit of chaos, creating a little bit of discomfort, pressure, but it's working out for the best. It's benefiting you in some way, even if you can't see it right now. It's like you just got to ride the waves right now. Ride the waves. Something is shifting, but it's happening for a very good reason. I'm seeing the numbers 9, 8, 7, 4. Those numbers could be synchronicities, special days, birthdays. I'm seeing letters B, L, O, J, G, D, N-S. Those letters could be in your name or someone else's. But with that said, Libra, this is what I'm seeing. If it resonated, let me know. If you made it this far, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you, and I hope that you all have an amazing rest of your day. Bye.